Hey, it's me, Jimmy, and welcome to welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. We're on Legendary difficulty, which might go on longer than we originally intended. Friendly reminder that we're coming near the end of the Oktoberfest event over on twitch.tv/Grohlvana if you want to watch the rest of the spooky, scary games, where we're ending with a big, fat VR horror stream on Halloween itself. Link is in the description. You're gonna miss out on some fun, trust me. But anyways, welcome back, everybody. We're in the middle of the Dawnguard DLC, and I'm also going to take this time to look at what we've got in our journal, because honestly, I'd like to clean up some other stuff if we have anything to clean up. I want to make sure we do everything in the Dawnguard. I need to research if there's anything missable at all. In fact, if anybody knows, feel free to leave a comment. I don't think so, but you know, I want to try to get everything done. And if there's like some weird miscellaneous quest that we can miss, it'd be great to know about it. So let's take a look. Speaking of miscellaneous, oh yeah, and then we can like get rid of this too. These are here now. So annoying. Saints and Seducers. Bring Alessandra's dagger to Anders in Whiterun, from Workaholics. What a terrible joke. Distribute the warmth of Mara. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to basically talk to every single NPC in Riften. Locate the East Empire pendants for Felia. Okay, Stalrim or Jazz Bay. Hunt. This is bugged and yeah. All right, not too much there. I don't think we really have anything else, do we? This we're going to have to do, and it'll actually be fun, I think, for me. I like cleaning up little things like this, even though it's a bit grindy, but again, it'll be on Twitch. Yeah, I suppose that's it. We don't really have much. We have the Civil War, and then we have the Dawnguard. I guess we'll just keep rolling with the Dawnguard for now, although I do want to get back to the Civil War sooner rather than later. So, Prophet. When I returned to Fort Dawnguard, Isran told me that he needed to speak to me. Then he has asked me to follow him. Follow Isran. Well, there he is. Isran, if you want me to follow you, it'd be great if you were, like, down here. Also, who's this? Oh, that's the guy that says the whole, down there, whoa, okay. This guy has the ability to sleep perfectly horizontal, vertical, whatever the heck you want to say.
Yes?
What can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Hey, there we go. Okay, yeah, from what I remember with the Dawnguard, there's a lot of little things that you can do, and we will do them even if they're boring so that we get the maximum upgrades, because I think they are optional. I'm not entirely sure, though. Thank you.
Farewell.
Bye. Okay.
What now?
Jeez.
Need something?
No, because you don't even have any dialogue. And then who are you? Hello.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
You should know by now, it's literal vampires.
What have you got for sale?
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
That's fantastic, because I'm looking to get rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, what do we have here? Because I actually don't know. Again, a lot of the stuff I never even interacted with, such as what these Dawnguard people actually sell. So she's got bone mold bolts, which is interesting. Maybe these were added with Dragonborn? I don't really know. She's got some of these kid items, which are added with the Hearthfire DLC. Got some soul gems. She's got a cork bulb bolt, which I'm not... There's like a weird interaction with this, right? I saw that we could make this in our smithing. Deadly poison. I'm not looking to spend much money here because we only have 25,000. I usually like to have around like 40 to 50,000 before I start spending. Various materials, it looks like. Some other bolts for the crossbow stuff. Orcish bolts. I didn't even realize there were this many different types of bolts, to be honest with you. Potion of Cure Disease we definitely could use, however. Potion of Ultimate Healing is 500 gold. That's worth it, and we'll buy that as well. Silver bolts. Spell Tome Sunfire. Ball of Sunlight that does 25 points of damage to undead. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we don't have that. Okay, thank you.
Do you know anything about the old Dawnguard?
I've only heard stories. Not sure if any of them are true. Like that they were supposed to guard some vampire here, but wound up all becoming vampires themselves when they saw how powerful he was. And then preyed on the rift until finally someone put them down. I guess it doesn't matter now. At least Isran is trying to do something noble with the name.
Interesting. There's ties to that in A Song of Ice and Fire as well. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, there's kind of a little bit of a similarity there. Also, was she referencing Harkon? Because then they moved to like the north of Skyrim, right? The northwest. Is that where it is?
Can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
I wonder if I know anything about steelsmithing. Also, I wonder if that actually unlocks something.
Can you teach me more about archery?
You're already as good as I am. There's nothing you can learn from me.
And don't ever forget it, Serene.
What can I do to help?
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration.
Ah, look at that.
I'm fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out. With mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Yes, I will do exactly that, Serene Gerard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, you don't seem too impressed. I'm just doing your busy work for you, jeez. Also, before I forget, let's go ahead and read that book. Where were you? Firebolt, we already know. Spelltome Sunfire. Yeah, that sounds like a new spell added with Dawnguard, but not entirely sure. Who is this? Gunmar.
Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come.
It'll all be fine.
What have you got? What have you got for sale?
Isran had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Okay, then isn't it mine as much as yours? Why are you selling that to me? That doesn't make any sense. What do you have? He's got a bunch of... Oh, yeah, I didn't even sell... I needed to... Oh, look at that. A whole Dawnguard set. Okay, I forgot that was even a set of armor. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff. Probably not going to want anything from Gunmar here. Maybe some type of arrows if he had a good stack. But yeah, they're sticking with the bolts. So yeah, nothing much there. One thing that they really needed to do with Skyrim is add like unique buyable weapons and armor. Like they didn't do that at all pretty much, and that would have been really easy to implement because a lot of games, I mean, Oblivion does that too, right? Like don't they have unique things to buy from certain merchants? Anyways, okay, I need to sell you some stuff actually. Let's see, not sure if we have any weapons, but let's run through it real quick. Nope, but I know we have apparel for sure. Yeah, glass helmet of eminent illusion, orcish helmet of major destruction, vampire armor of minor conjuration. Okay, thank you.
Can you train me in smithing?
You know as much as I do. I can't teach you anything new.
And don't ever forget it.
What can I do to help?
I've located the whereabouts of a vampire masquerading as a common citizen. Track him down and dispose of him. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger and will treat you as a criminal if you are caught.
Stupid law. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, there's a lot of different things here.
What is the vampire doing?
Vampires enjoy stalking their prey. Passing among us undetected emboldens them, makes them feel powerful, untouchable. But we'll put a swift end to that.
Hear, hear.
Can we inform the Jarl's men of the threat?
Alas, the vampire can cloud the minds of those he preys upon. It won't be easy to convince anyone he's other than he appears. The law will require proof that we can't present, and Jarls disapprove of bloodshed they haven't called for themselves. Best not to damage our reputation. Let your actions be as discreet as possible.
Well said, brother. How can I avoid trouble with the law?
You must be clever. Find a way not to be caught or accused of murder. You'll figure something out. We must be vigilant and self-sufficient if we are to defeat these monsters.
Makes sense, Gunmar.
Understood.
The light be with you.
And also with you. Okay, bye. Thanks so much. All right, yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff now. That's what, like I said, that's what I remember. I remember Dawnguard just giving you a lot of little tiny baby quests. I don't remember if the vampire side does that as well. Okay, I think that's talk. Oh, wait. I wanted to buy a troll. Yeah, we could buy an armored troll from him for 500 gold. Why didn't it give me that option at the last second there? And I don't even know what that really means.
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
I'd like to buy an armored troll.
Aye, lad. All right. I'll take note. He'll mind you and us Dawnguard, but there's no accounting for other folk. And heed also this. He's no pet. Mistreat the beast or leave him alone for too long, and he'll return to the wild, forgetting you ever existed. Now, you be careful with the creature.
Okay, I'll be careful with a literal armored troll, sure. Also, I have no idea, like, where... Am I just supposed to pick him up? Is he... Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You know, honestly, you would make a great thumbnail. Let's get you into the light, pal. Here, come over here. Like, right here. Or near the fireplace would work too. Here, like, sit right on that skin rug. I was gonna say the type of skin rug, but I actually don't know. Okay, we're gonna make a save here. Thanks, buddy. Talk armored frost troll. Troll, follow me. Troll, wait. Troll, get lost.
Troll, follow me.
Thanks. Okay, now, all right, let's go talk to Isran. Sorry, this has been a pretty dialogue-heavy episode so far, but, I mean, if you're watching my content for a long period of time, you should know by now, like, we're just gonna do and see everything, and that includes the more boring stuff, but that way we get the full experience, and at the end of it, it's a more meaningful playthrough. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just prefer that. We could just try to rush through everything and not talk to everybody, but I've grown as a YouTuber, I've grown as a content creator, and I feel like that's the best way to do things. It makes me feel all giddy inside. Hi!
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Aren't you supposed to be telling me what? Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the old Dawnguard?
Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission.
And I appreciate it.
What can I do to help?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Okay, you're supposed to tell me what to do, though.
Keep your eyes open.
I am. Wait, what? Seriously, what are we? Prophet. When I returned to Fort Dawnguard, Isran told me that he needed to speak to me, and he asked me to follow him. Follow Isran. All right, I guess we're literally following him right now. This is the first time he's moved since we started this episode. Oh. Oh, look at that. I actually, yeah, again, I don't remember anything about the Dawnguard side of things. So, looks like we've got a traitor in our midst. Well, like a traitor to the other side. She seems like she wants to help us, probably.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you.
Don't say it, come on.
So let's hear it.
Speak to Serana.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again.
I was. You're clearly a very, like, well-designed character that's, you know, voiced and gonna be a big part in the DLC. So yes, I actually did expect to see you again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean, lost himself?
He just became absorbed. Obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
You want us to help you?
That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need you to help convince them.
He's literally right here. I mean, he's hearing everything that you're saying, Serana.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
I mean, you've heard what she has to say, so you should know exactly why.
Because we're gonna need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
It's an Elder Scroll, man. That's literally what the game that we're in is called, buddy. I'm sure it's important.
Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Any idea how you're gonna find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, yeah, my quest journal is giving me some ideas at the moment.
Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you.
No.
I'm really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
I don't care. Listen, you are a cool NPC, it's true. But no, I do not want companions.
What do you know about Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Ah, come on! Are you saying you want to learn more about me? Yeah, that was a pretty thick with innuendo. Again, I want to go for this, and I'm sure everybody wants to hear this response here, but I think, if anything, Grogon would much more be smitten with an actual orc.
I guess we'll have to keep looking for that Moth Priest, then.
I guess so.
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I mean, nobody is always a vampire, right? They have to become one.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Yeah, I'm actually not the lore guy, so...
I think Grogon would know since he's done a lot of Daedric stuff.
I would guess it came from a Daedric lord.
Yeah, and from what I remember, it was from Moloch Ball, and he, basically enslaved people in Cold Harbor in return for giving them power as a vampires, something like that.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Moloch Ball. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Moloch Ball is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Do you regret becoming a vampire?
Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Oh yeah, and by the way, people in the comments section confirmed she was like over 3,000 years old.
Do you ever think about curing yourself?
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Okay.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Isran, open up your heart, my dude. People want to be your friend, but you make it so difficult.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
False.
Even with all my
Nothing like a goose
preparations
chase around the whole damned
the
province.
monsters could
I think we should part ways.
I'm surprised you think you can manage without me, but it's your choice.
Trust me, it's going to be
The
far
vampires
easier
will show
without
us no
you.
mercy.
I know you would think not, but yeah. I mean, we could, I don't know, we can adventure with Serana, but honestly, y'all have heard me complain about traveling with companions enough, and you'll just hear even more. I know Serana is cool and breaks the mold versus the other companions, but yeah. Okay, so that was a lot of dialogue, but we had to get through it eventually regardless. So, Serana told me that her father was trying to gain power over the sun by fulfilling a prophecy found in the Elder Scrolls. Only a Moth Priest can read an Elder Scroll, so we've set out to find one. Optional, visit the College of Winterhold and ask about the Moth Priest. Of course, we are Archmage, so that would help us out. Optional, ask innkeepers in cities about the Moth Priest. Optional, ask carriage drivers about the Moth Priest. Locate a Moth Priest. So, before we do that, I think we'll do the other two things, and then we'll sort of turn all three of these things in at once. So which one sounds... Well, this one sounds easy. Serene Gerard has sent me to retrieve the enhanced crossbow schematic from Bloodskull Barrow. She will be able to use it to master the new technology to provide to the Dawnguard members. Retrieve the enhanced crossbow schematic from Bloodskull Barrow, which is, of course, in Dragonborn. Now, this DLC came out before Dragonborn, so it's interesting how they made it so that you could go to Dragonborn for some of these, you can go to Solstheim for some of these different miscellaneous quests, even the Dawnguard
business
one.
around here.
Yeah. I do like that. I like that because, like, I don't know, certain things about Bethesda, you would think that they wouldn't even, like, program that so you could use the other DLC locations for the other DLC quests, if that makes sense. Oh boy, this would be a good time to go invisible, or I guess at least, yeah, pop Berserker Rage. So we'll take half as much damage, be a little bit tanky here on Legendary difficulty. Once again, we need to head into Bloodskull Barrow, and I always get tripped up here. Excuse me, gents. Yeah, I know. You guys are so freaking cool and so strong, and everybody respects you, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. How dare you? That's what you get. Okay, and we're running. We've already done this. Bloodskull Barrow is a place where they really like to put different things you got to go in and grab. Oh, the Frost Troll is here. That's interesting, too. Yeah, it looks like it's actually putting it in the exact place that we came before, right? Because there was a chest around here to the left. Okay, we're going to try to jump up, and boop. Yep, we were here for a staff before. Enhanced crossbow schematic. Let's see. There's a Centurion Dynamo core as well, but she probably doesn't want those anymore. Anything else here? Staff of Flames, Apprentice Robes of Conjuration, valued at 1,077. Sure, we'll take that. Okay, just got to make it out now. No. Okay, the magic is coming out. Oh boy. Don't want to die here. Moor's Boon, yes. There we go. Get the heck on out. Got to remember where I came in from. Okay, you get him. We need a name for the troll. You get him, internet. Get it? It's like a troll. You get it? Okay. Anyways, that's a terrible name for a troll. We're gonna call him T-Rog. T-Rog, yeah. See, the freaking Solstheim is so nice, man. They let you. It feels like in Solstheim, you only got to walk a couple of steps and you're able to fast travel, even if you've got like an entire group of people chasing after you. What's up, everybody? Okay, so that was easy. Now, let's do this. Gunmar has sent me to Raven Rock. Oh, my God, really? I'm to find and kill the vampire masquerading as a visiting advisor. I am to do so discreetly, as the law is unaware of the threat and will assume I have murdered a citizen. Discreetly kill visiting advisor, which actually is going to be really hard on Legendary, methinks. Raven Rock is, of course, the first place that you go to in Solstheim, so it's time to go. It's time to go back to Solstheim. Ha ha ha. Now, we have no sneak, And even if we did have sneak, on Legendary, if we don't have all the one-handed perks so that we can immediately blow somebody up, it would be, like, impossible. So, legitimately, I don't even know how to do this. I'm wondering if there's anything... Yeah, they're, like, right in here. Maybe we can, like, provoke them? That'd be kind of neat. They're right there. Time to make a save. Hi! Yeah, that guy is a vampire, straight up. And this dude, yeah, there's no way to kill this guy discreetly without one-handed perks and sneak perks. I'm going to just attack him and see what happens, I think. Wonder if there's a way to kind of get him to attack me and, like, defend myself. It's not Morrowind where you can just basically intimidate people, taunt people until they attack you. Let's mark for Death'em. See, is it gonna fail since I attacked him? Oh my god. Alright, time not to get stuck on everything. Let's also summon Arniel. Oh boy, everyone's getting mad, and this is probably gonna be really bad. Hot! Stop getting stuck! Wow. Getting me stuck on literally everything. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. What? No, wait. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on everything in this entire place. It's awful. Return to Gunmar. I guess we did it. Okay, where is fast healing? Thank you. No, I yield. Okay, let's see what this guy's got. Ring of Eminent Archery. Ooh, Steel Dagger of Cowardice. Ooh. He's got little things called vampire stuff. Okay, wait. I am yielding. I order you to stop. And I'm stopping.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Wise choice. Now come along with us. After we confiscate it, stolen goods, you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Sounds good to me. I saw some dead bodies in there. And I don't know if the Frost Troll's not going to freak out here. Okay, Arniel's still here too. You're good, right? Relax. Everybody's good. We're all good. Okay, we probably should check. Oh, everyone's still running around. Everyone good? We good? We good, everybody?
Be careful.
Okay, so obviously being stealthy didn't even matter. Okay, that is not the Retching Netch. Obviously being stealthy didn't even matter in the long run because it looked like it still succeeded even though we straight up just ran in there and murdered somebody. Where is the Retching Netch? Aha. I saw a dead body, and I'm kind of worried they're going to be tied to a quest or something. Yeah, this dead body back here. Who are you? Slitter? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to make another save. Yeah, we're going to keep moving on, but I'm going to make another save. Yeah, this guy died, and then Slitter died. Because hopefully Slitter doesn't have... I don't remember if he's got anything, like, specific we have to do for him, like a little miscellaneous quest or something. Hopefully not. The fact that he's dead, you know... hopefully is telling me that that's not the case. Yes, I know the Retching Net. Yeah, all right. If I remembered which one, is it the Earthstone? We go back to the Earthstone really quick because if this is Bones of the Earth, which you think it would be, we need to grab this again because that is a very powerful effect to have. Yoink. Yaha. Bones of the Earth. All right, back to Solstium. Let's go there. In fact, I should check right now because if we're going to do all this stuff and then I just have to revert and save, probably would be good to know now. Yeah. All right, so I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, it would appear that we are good. Slitter has no quests whatsoever, apparently. So yeah, I think we're okay. Also, do I want to just go back and... See, I don't want to do this quest multiple times. Fort Dawnguard. Did they seriously start me at the end of Fort Dawnguard every time? Oh, no. Okay. Good. I was going to say, because, like, if you have to do that run to Fort Dawnguard every second, like, that's really, really annoying. So, yeah, I don't want to do any more stuff for Gunmar if it's just repeatable garbage like this, especially if it's going to get me, like, in trouble with the law and killing NPCs and things. So, we won't do any more stuff for Gunmar unless we have to get, like, certain unlocks. Hello?
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Dawnguard heavy. No, I don't. Thanks. Yeah, but I don't really.
I've killed a vampire masquerading as a visiting advisor.
Very good. That's one less monster we need to worry about. Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
Should have said be ever vigilant, because that would tie in with the vigilance of Stendar. All right, so we are not clicking that, and I'm going to, yeah, do some research and see if Gunmar's gonna, you know, have something to do that's unique. What have you got for sale?
This is everything I've got right
That's
now.
crazy. Also, if you don't mind, just gonna go ahead and sell this stuff right back to you. Yeah, and this as well. Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for that, though. I do appreciate it, Gunmar.
Take care of yourself.
And you also. All right, so this one should actually be
Gunmar.
unique.
Hope you're getting along with Isran.
Are you mad?
It takes some getting used to.
I'm back from Bloodskull Barrow with the enhanced crossbow schematic.
You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic. I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made.
Hide helmet of major magic
Assuming
added.
you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Cool. That'll work. So we can do what can I do to help, but I'm going to stop here as well. I'll research in between the next episode to see if we... Ah, the follow noise every time. Okay, anyways, I'll do some research to see what we should be doing for these NPCs, if anything. Okay, thanks whoever that follow was, by the way. If you followed on October 22nd at 2:40 p.m. Mountain Time, thank you so much. All right, everybody, we're going to have this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and a big thank you to all the patrons over on Patreon that support what I do, and, of course, anybody that likes the videos and comments and just genuinely watches and enjoys. Thanks so much. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you'd like to help support, consider liking the video and or becoming a patron on Patreon. I also stream live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link and schedule in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.